So I kind of wanted to film a video, and I've been wanting to do this for a while since I've gotten it, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. So I'm just gonna do like a first impressions slash a look of me messing around with the Jeffree Star Bloodsugar palette, because I ordered it months ago, like a month or two ago, but I haven't used it because I've been scared too, because it's like so pretty. So that's what we're gonna do today. I ordered both the Jawbreaker and the Bloodsugar, but I always wanted to get Bloodsugar first, and then I got Jawbreaker when it launched, and I was like, well, I gotta get Bloodsugar too, so I got it. So this is what we're gonna be using, and I'm not really sure what kind of look I want to do. I haven't even swatched these yet. I've just opened it up and looked inside. So I'm opening it up now, and here it is. There's a good close-up of it. So I'm just gonna start swatching it, I guess, on my arm. So I'm gonna go like this. So we're gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna swatch a little bit. So there's glucose, as you can kind of see. So here's just one swipe of glucose. Can't really see, it's like really white, and I'm pale, so. Then I'm gonna swatch sugarcane, and then cake mix, and then my hands are dirty already, so we're gonna try ouch, because that was a big ouch oof moment. Then donor, which is a really pretty metallic shade. So this is what it all looks like right now. It's really crappy swatches. I'm like so bad at swatches. So then we're gonna try intravenous, which is like this brown color, and we're gonna go whoop. And we're gonna take a little cotton pad so I can rub it off later. And then, so that was the first row. So I'm gonna clean my arm off and then I'll be back. It goes probably different. So those are the swatches. And I'm gonna try swatching it on my other arm now, since it needs to dry from the little cleanser water, because I literally just wiped it off and then kept recording. So second row, we're gonna do candy floss, which is this really pretty, can't really see it, but you can barely see it on my arm. And then we're gonna do Ton Pop. Again, I don't know what's the point of doing this, like you can't even see it, but everyone does this. Sweetener. We're gonna do cavity. I'm gonna swatch in this arm again. This is cavity. Then O positive. So it's kind of like this brownish, purplish tint to it. Then root canal, which is like this really bright purple. Then I swear they look so much better in person. I guess it's just the iPhone quality, I guess. I don't know. So then we're gonna do the last little row. I almost said shade. Why did I say shade? Okay, so wipe my fingers off. We're gonna do Prick, which is red. Then cherry soda and fresh meat. So Prick, cherry soda, and fresh meat. That's way better. I think I just didn't dig enough into the swatches. And then we're gonna do Bloodsugar, extraction, and coma. So Bloodsugar, extraction, coma. Yeah, those last row are really pigmented. The others are like, well, not so much. But then again, they're reds, so they can kind of stain your arm a little bit. So just be careful to wipe it off really good. So what look do I want to do? Good question. We're gonna find out. So I'm gonna grab my little mirror and my brushes, and then I'll be back. The chair keeps making really weird noises. So I got my little mirror here, and the first thing I'm going to do is basically just prime my lids with a MAC paint palette once I find my brush. So all we're gonna do is just prime the lid, and that will give it a good little base. And you're just gonna wanna prime both lids, just like that. And now the primer's all on, I like to take kind of like a foundation brush, which is this foundation brush, and I like to just buff it and make sure it's like all smooth. That way it's not as cakey on. So next I'm going to look in this palette and decide what I want to do because I have no idea. So I'm thinking I'm going to take a little bit of, I don't know. We're going to try to do Ton Pop and see where that goes. So Ton Pop's just right there. And we're going to try with a little blending brush. And we're going to just pick it up and then start swirling and see what happens. So there's Ton Pop on the brush. And then we're just going to put it into our crease and see where it goes. So it's like this really pretty light pink color. That's really pretty. Okay, I see you. It's like a cute little everyday peachy look to it. So I'm just gonna put it into my crease and just keep putting it into the crease. I don't really know what else to say. I'm not really like a beauty person, even though I kind of want to be. I think it'd be cool to be like a beauty guru, but then again you'd get into all the little dramas and then that's not as fun. It's kind of like, I kind of want to be like the Bethany Moda of the generation because she didn't really have any scandals. Everything was kind of chill. Like My Life is Ava and everyone. Whatever happened to them? I don't know. I stopped watching forever ago. Okay, so now that it's on the lid, it's like a little peachy kind of look. So next, I'm going to up it a little bit, and I think I want to take fresh meat. So we're going to take fresh meat, which is right there. It's like a little pinkish, reddish, maroonish color. I'm just going to take the same little brush, and I'm just going to go like this, go in the center. And you can really see the pink pop. So I'm just gonna rub that in from the middle of my eye to the outer corner of my eye into the crease. And I'm just gonna blend it just there and a little bit onto the lid. So we'll close our eyes and put it onto the lid a little bit. That way it's not full. You don't want to pack it onto the lid. You just want to pack it into the middle to the end of your crease like this. And then you're just going to blend it out like this and just really blend it and make the edges soft. Like right here you can see it's really soft, and right here it's a little bit hard. So you just want to keep just blending it in and see where it takes you really. So you kind of want to do, as Nikki Tutorial says, you kind of want to do little strokes like this just to really blend it and get in there. I like using this brush because this is the brush that I got used to. It's only like $1. It's a little $1 Wet n Wild crease brush. So I'm going to take this, and this one you can kind of see how it blends into the, I have to look down, Ton Pop. So you kind of want to do that. And if it's a little bit too harsh, like how this side is, you kind of just want to take the other color. So I'm going to take a little bit more Ton Pop and put that into the crease as well, like right here. That way they kind of connect, so you can see where it's like darker than lighter. That way they just connect. It's not making any sense, I know, I'm sorry. Oops. And then I think I want to do a little bit of cherry floss, a little bit of candy floss. So candy floss is that color, but instead of using a brush, I'm just gonna use my finger and just pack it onto the lid. So take cherry floss with my finger, and we're just gonna pack it on from the inner corner of my lid to the middle corner. So kind of like we did with fresh meat, only we're doing the inner to the middle instead of the middle to the outer. So you can kind of see it's this really pretty pink champagne color. You want to take a little bit more. And then I like to go back with my brush and take a little bit of the outer colors too, and then kind of mix it in with what I just packed on. So we're going to take a little bit more of fresh meat. I'm going to start on the outer corner and just blend it a little bit more into that middle. Just like this. So we're going to take the outer corner to the middle. and a little bit more, and you're gonna want to mix it and make sure it blends together with the other color, Ton Pop. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, it is. Cool. And then I think that's all I want to do, because I kind of like to keep it low and keep it simple. I think it looks nice when I keep it simple. So yeah, that's it for the eye look. But I think I want to do some blush and some lipstick too, so I'm gonna do that too. So to finish it, I'm just gonna take a little bit of mascara. This is just the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I don't like to put a lot on because my eyelashes are long anyways. But I just like how it lifts them a bit. I don't like how I get mascara on me though, but whatever. And I just have so many mascara stains on my brush, because I do that just to lift them up a bit more and make them a little bit more curly. This is kind of gross, but I feel like everyone's done this in their life at one point. There you go. And that's the finished eye look. So I'm going to take some Ruby Woo. And I've seen this a lot on TikTok, where they just put red lipstick on their cheeks and their nose for blush. And it actually doesn't look bad. So I'm just going to rub it in like a blush. Gotta look in my mirror at what I'm doing. So you can see it gives that pinkish, like, cute woo vibe to it, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna keep doing that till I get the level of pink that I want to get. I think that's good. And then I'm gonna take some MAC Velvet Teddy. This is my go-to lipstick just because it's like my normal shade, but it's a little bit darker. It's like a little bit more brown. You can see like there's the Velvet Teddy and there's my normal lip. I was a little bit disappointed when I got it, but then I realized that it does make a difference. I think it makes like the pink eye look pop a little bit more versus just a natural lip. And there you go. That is my look with the Jeffree Star Bloodsugar palette. It's not the best, but I think it looks pretty cute. Here's a close-up of it with the eye look. And then the little blush lipstick moment, and then the Velvet Teddy. So all in all, I think it's really pretty. And I would definitely use it again, so.